Positive cases in the borderline continues to grow. It's been more than a month since we saw our first case. With concerns over testing levels, the FDA is authorizing private labs to administer a new type of test that could be a game changer. ABC 7's Brianna Chavez tells us about COVID-19 saliva testing.
COVID-19 testing is being done with nasal swabs, but in my hand is a new type of test kit, and all you have to do is spit in it.
Early on, we looked at the validating nasal swabs because that was pretty much what the CDC guidance was, that you had to have a nasal swab to detect this virus.
But after doing more research, Rick Martin, CEO of Microgen Diagnostics, a molecular diagnostics lab out of Florida, says sputum or saliva mixed with mucus had a higher detection rate of coronavirus than nasal swabs. Now his lab is providing its own test, working with several local healthcare providers to provide COVID-19 saliva test kits.
It's logical that saliva would be a really good sample. So when we validated saliva, and we found a number of cases where patients that were symptomatic of all the classic symptoms of COVID-19, and their nasal swabs were negative, and they spit into a cup, and we found that they were positive.
The test is simple. Doctors administer it to their patients, then patients spit in small cups and send it to the Microgen DX lab in Lubbock.
You have a capacity to do about 1,000 samples every hour and a half.
Once the lab receives the sample, it can get results the same day. Each test costs $99, and depending on the healthcare provider, some only charge for the visit, and Medicare patients are covered.
It has a lot of advantages to increasing testing and putting less healthcare workers at risk, and even equally important, not having to use a lot of the personally equipped protection equipment that they need to keep them from getting infected.
For a list of healthcare providers who are providing the Microgen Diagnostics test kit, just head over to our website, kva.com. Brianna Chavez, ABC 7.